Hello there guys and welcome back to BluesTV for, well, my live review of Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1, I guess, 2-2 after extra time, and then we lost on penalties with Liverpool 5, Chelsea 4. Let me just check, am I live? Let me just see whether everything is working. Am I live? Seems to me that I am live. Bloody hell, guys, this one stings. Please let me know whether the sound quality is decent. Please let me know. But this one really stings. This one really stings me. Let me just, because the thing is for me still not showing up, so let me just figure out whether I'm still live. Can you please let me know in the chat whether I'm live, just so I can know whether everything is working. Yes, I am live. I do apologize, guys. I was not getting feedback from YouTube. Blame YouTube for that, not me. But yeah, honestly, guys, it's a really painful one because we played really well today. Like, we played really well, and I'm absolutely gutted. Like, let's talk through the game. Let's talk through the game and just start with it simply. Let's start with the lineup as we usually do, right? The lineup was pretty much what I hoped for, except that Kante started. And no one, no one could have expected that. Lampard playing all the mind games, ridiculous. But we didn't play in a 4-2-3-1 today. We played in a 4-3-3. We played in a Sarri 4-3-3 because Jorginho was the regista, the deep line playmaker. Every Sarri hater was exploding and telling me, get over Sarri. But we still talk about Mourinho, don't we now? But yeah, it was KEPA and goal, a back four of Azpilicueta, Christensen, Kurt Zouma and Emerson. Then a midfield three of, like I say, Jorginho as the regista, Kante to his right and Kovacic to his left. And then a front three of Pulisic on the left, Pedro on the right and Olivier Giroud up front. And I mean, Liverpool had the better start to the game, fair enough. They had the better start to the game. They arguably could have had a penalty early on with a handball by Christensen. Shouldn't be a handball, but by the new rules, as far as I'm aware, it probably is a hand. It probably should have been a penalty. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But after like 10 minutes, we were a better team. We were creating chances. We were playing good football. And please do excuse me, guys. It was a really long game. Obviously, extra time penalties. I will not remember everything. Definitely won't remember everything. I just know that we were really good. We were playing a really high press. Our midfield was absolutely dominating that first half. After the first 10 minutes, we were incredible, absolutely incredible. We had a moment, and then Olivier Giroud made it 1-0 after great, Kante won the ball back, moved it forward, gave it to Pulisic, who made a great run, and then a beautiful pass, like a perfect pass. Giroud with a great run, and then slotted it in past Adrian in the Liverpool goal. Bloody hell. No, my light is flickering as well. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And he made it 1-0, and I was absolutely buzzing. And actually, Pulisic made it 2-0. I was already going mental. Then VAR or the linesman or whoever it was ruled it offside. And yeah, first half was really good. We were impressive, but let's not focus on that too much. Again, the second half, Liverpool equalised pretty much straight away. A good but also lucky goal. A ball deflected of Pulisic straight to Fabinho. Plays a great over-the-top ball first time. Falls to Firmino, just about puts it past Kepa, and Mane just has a tap-in, basically. And then Liverpool, for the rest of the second half, the game slowed down. Everyone seemed very tired. We made our substitutions. Tammy Abraham came on for Giroud. Mason Mount came on for Pulisic, which I again thought was a bit weird because Pulisic was our best attacking player, I thought. So I didn't really agree with that, especially because I thought Pedro slowed down more than Pulisic did. But, fair enough. I'm not too mad about that one at all. But the game slowed down. We had a couple of other chances. Mount scored another offside goal. Again, it was offside, though. So it hurts, guys. It hurts. There's obviously 320 if you're watching. If you're new here, please do subscribe. That would be massively appreciated. Drop a like on the live stream as well. That'd be good. And of course, let me know that in the chat. I will reply to you guys in the chat after I'm done with, talking about what I need to talk about. But yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? The second half was like a bit dead, to be honest. Like, not that much was happening. We had a couple of chances. Liverpool had a couple of chances. I say that actually, Kepa made a couple of ridiculous saves in the second half. That's what I mean. The game was so long. I'm forgetting about half of the things. It was like a ridiculous double save. incredible. But then he let himself down in penalties. You know, we'll talk about that later on. I will talk about that. But yeah, going into extra time, Liverpool 5 minutes into that, make it 2-1. Again, Mane, I think Pedro gave the ball away. Pedro and Aspi gave the ball away. And then Mane was just, you know, played through and then just slotted it kind of in the top corner almost. Like, it was a really good finish. What can you do? But we made it 2-2 from the penalty spot when Tammy Abraham was fouled. To be honest, probably not a penalty in my opinion. So we got a bit lucky there. But Jorginho stepped up, cool as you like, slotted it in. Then we had chances. Mason Mount, a shot that Adrian did really well to save. Pedro, I think, put one just wide. Barkley had one that he put just wide. Really frustrating. And we were the better team. We were the ones pushing for the win. We were really, really pushing. Emerson playing with an injury, actually, something I forgot to mention. Fikayo Tomori came on for Andreas Christensen with like 5 minutes to go in normal time. I think Christensen picked up some sort of a knock, but I don't know 100% what exactly happened. But Tomori, when he came on, fair play. Ridiculously good. Really, really good, I thought. And yeah, Barkley then came on in extra time. Emerson picked up some sort of a groin problem, I think, even though he ended up taking a penalty anyway. But, you know, it was good. Guys, it's so tough. I'm so gutted. I was meant to be there today, but then something came up which meant I couldn't go. I actually even bought the tickets, and then I couldn't go. I mean, now in hindsight, because I'm not good with these defeats, I'm just going to be like, I was meant to go out tonight after this. Obviously, extra time and the penalties made it take way longer. Really not feeling that now. I'm not good with defeats. Kills my mood. Properly kills my mood. But yeah, I mean, like I say, we're pushing for pens. And then pushing for the win, sorry, and then we went into penalties. Jorginho stepped up, scored. Cool as you like. Absolutely cool as you like. Liverpool scored all their 5. You know, what can you say? What was the second guy that stepped up for us? I'm pretty sure it was Barkley. Yeah, I think Barkley, great pen. Then Mason Mount stepped up, great pen. Emerson stepped up, was the 4th one. And the 3rd and the 4th one by Liverpool, KEPA had a hand on them both. Or was it the 2nd and the 3rd one? I'm not sure which ones they were. I think they might have been the 3rd and the 4th. KEPA had a hand on both of them. He should have done better there. He should have done better there. Like, it was so good in the game. Made so many, like 5 or 6 really, really good saves and that ridiculous double save, of course. But he had his hand on it. Like, if he was only a little bit taller, a little bit stronger of a hand, and slightly quicker reactions on the first one they let through. Ah, God, Christ, it's tough. And then Tammy Abraham steps up, takes the last one, and I think he kind of put it down the middle, and Adrian saved it with his feet. And yes, I've seen it. Adrian was off his line. And by the rules, that penalty should have been retaken. And I think Adrian was already warned 2 times before he actually Tammy's penalty that he needs to stay on his line. So in that sense, what on earth is the point of VAR? But are we really going to put it down to that one? Like, whether he's on his line or not, just take it better. Just take it better. What are you saying? Yeah. I mean, you can talk about should Tammy Abraham have taken a penalty? I don't know. I mean, he took one at Gladbach when we drew them in pre-season. Mason Mount and, I was going to say just Mason Mount stepped up and scored his, so why shouldn't Tammy Abraham be capable of it? I'm sure in training he takes great penalties, and the time so far in his professional career, whether that was at, what was he before, Bristol, was it? I think Bristol, then Swansea, and then Middlesbrough. It didn't seem like he was particularly phased, by pressure and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, you could say, why not give it to Pedro? Have I ever seen Pedro take a penalty? To be honest, I'm not sure if I've ever seen Pedro take a penalty. If David Luiz was here, he would have taken one, but let's not talk about that one. If Pulisic stayed on, he might have taken one. Dave has taken plenty of penalties. He missed the one against City, but he scored against Frankfurt. I'm pretty sure that he took one in that. And it just hurts because we were really good today, and that's what I want to focus on. Yes, Abraham missed this penalty, and yes, Kepa should have done better with the 2 penalties that he could have, he had a hand on. But, right, guys? But let's focus on the positivity today, yeah? We had the game on Sunday against Manchester United. We were the better team for an hour, even though we conceded throughout that with the penalty. But we were good in that, but we just couldn't score today against the best team in Europe, right? They won the Champions League. Let's not forget that. They won the Champions League, turned the game around against Barcelona when they lost the first leg 3-0, and we took them to penalties today, and arguably were the better team. You know, throughout the 120 minutes, I would say we were the better team and deserved to win, even though our penalty was a little bit soft. Oh yeah, something else I forgot to mention. Tammy Abraham, I think, yeah, obviously, after the penalty, not long after we made it 2-0, had a good chance to make it 3-2 that he really could have done a little bit better with again, and it's tough. It is really... Oh, I'm so gutted. I'm so gutted, and I know, guys, you know, some of you Liverpool fans, United fans, Arsenal fans, Spurs fans, probably laughing at me. Well, Arsenal fans, I don't know what you're laughing at, because, I mean, the only reason we were in this game is because we battered you in the Europa League final. But, you know, it is what it is, and let's stick with the positivity, yeah? We were really good today. Good pressing, and I love this 4-3-3 again. I loved it. We were so much better in midfield than we were against United. There was no silly gaps today. I really hope that we stick with this. Okay, against much smaller sides and much weaker sides that we should be expected to beat, yeah, play the 4-2-3-1, play Mason Mount and all sorts. Fine. Completely fine with me. Even though I think you could blame Mount in that role that Kovacic played. But even though Kovacic, again, was really good today. But, you know, the 4-3-3 today was absolutely banging. Absolutely banging. Jorginho, quality. Kovacic, quality. N'Golo Kante, what a machine. Right, guys? The guy played 120 minutes when he picked up an injury on Sunday. Well, apparently anyway. Maybe he didn't actually, and Lampard was just joking with us. And he didn't even do any of pre-season, basically. Or not much of it anyway, so he's not 100% fit. What a machine. Absolute machine N'Golo Kante is. Emerson, great. Aspie a bit slow in the first goal, but he went so quick. I'm not gonna blame him too much. Even though I did initially on Twitter, I'm not gonna blame him too much. That was a really quick one. He was just half a yard behind the rest of the line. It happens, right? It happens. Pedro gave the ball away for the second goal. Yeah, we were pressed. He was doubled up on. Aspie was just next to him. It's not that easy. I'm not gonna blame them today. It's not that easy to blame someone today. I don't want to blame someone. Zuma, much better. This is what I wanted to see from him. No shitting himself. He was really good, winning duels, being quick. Actually could have done a bit better on some of the set pieces that we had. Really good. Christensen was decent. Tomori, when he came on, incredible. The guy has pace. The guy was calm. The guy was not phased by this at all. What a guy. Fikayo Tomori, fair play to you, son. I don't know what happened with Christensen, but fair play to you, Tomori. What a guy. Absolute machine when he came on. Aspie, still probably our weak link today. Still probably our weakest player, I thought. But like I said, in midfield, Jorginho, unbelievable passing. Unbelievable interception play. Unbelievable reading of the game. Unbelievable controlling of the entire pitch. Kante, absolute machine. Winning every ball. Winning every 50-50. Running his socks off. Kovacic, good dribbling. Good tackling. Good running. Very good. Some good passes in there as well. Really good. Pulisic, absolute machine. This is why I wanted him to start against United. That pass against, for Giroud for the 1-0 was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And when he scored that 2-0, when he was fractions offside, what a goal that was. That was Eden Hazard-like, yeah? What a goal. He ran around all of the defenders by Liverpool, all of them, and then slotted it into the near corner, near post. What a goal that would have been. Sadly, he was a little bit offside, but really good goal, right? Let's not forget that. Let's not ignore that. I mean, Pedro... Yeah, had his moments, right? He wasn't awful today. He worked his socks off. He looked like a guy that really wanted to make up for the game on Sunday. He really wanted to make up for that. And it was tough. It really hurt. Oh my God, it really hurt. Giroud did alright. Not great. He scored the goal, but other than that, I didn't think it was good. His touch was bad. He didn't win any headers against Matip and Van Dijk like I predicted in my preview, but he scored. So what can I say? He scored the only goal we scored from open play. So what can I do? Fair play to you, Mr. Giroud. Mason Mount came on, was alright. He's not a winger, but considering he's not a winger, he did alright on the left wing. Barkley came on, and actually I enjoyed him. I thought he was pretty good. Fair play to Barkley again, more centrally than he was against United. It was good. I can't complain. Tammy should have scored. Should have scored. His runs when he had counter-attacks wasn't great, and he missed a penalty. I hope it doesn't end like a bit like Lukaku. You know, obviously the last time we were in a European Super Cup after we won the Europa League, played against Bayern Munich, were the better team over the 90 minutes, over the 120 minutes, and then lost on pens with the 5th penalty as Lukaku took it, as the young striker that took it. Today was Tammy. I hope it doesn't end like that. Let's just believe in him, right? Let's not slate him. Let's not go like, we lost because of Tammy and this and that. He knows that. Tammy Abraham knows that we lost because of him. And KEPA knows as well that we lost because of him not saving those penalties. We know that. It doesn't matter. You know what's the point now? Let's stick with them. What is the point of slating everybody? We did enough of slating everybody last season under Sarri. And then Lampard goes and does the same thing and everyone's telling me, get over it, it's not Sarri anymore. Chill, mate. You're the one that's not over it. Otherwise, you would just accept the fact that what Sarri was doing wasn't stupid and not just pretend, oh, this is exciting. I mean, did people not see the Europa League final? Was that not exciting to you? I mean, I don't know. But, yeah. What can I say? What can I say? Who else came on? Did I forget someone that came on? Don't think I did. Everyone was good today. Everyone was good. It's just in a penalty shootout. It just didn't go away. It just didn't go away, and I'm absolutely gutted. Frank Lampard will be gutted. The team will be gutted, but it is what it is. And Liverpool, they weren't even good. They weren't even good. They had the double chance to KEPA saved. Other than that, a couple of deflected shots. That 1-1 was a bit of a lucky goal. Yeah, the 2-1 at the time was a decent goal, but we were a better team today, and I don't get it. It's so frustrating. We were a better team against United for an hour. We were a better team over 120 minutes against Liverpool, and we lost them both. We lost the one 4-0, and then we lost the trophy. Because if it's a trophy, it doesn't matter whether you lose 4-0 or you lose on penalties. We didn't win the trophy. That's what it is. Talk about Mishi. My name is not Louis, mate. My name is Laurenz and Laos, whatever. I don't know where Mishi is, guys. I don't know. Obviously, I said that in the preview, on Friday. Not on Friday, yesterday. What can I do? He wasn't even in the squad against Man United, so I didn't expect him to be in the squad today. He wasn't. Oh, he was on the bench, but he wasn't used. So, it is what it is. Lampard clearly doesn't rate him. There have been rumours that AS Roma want to sign him. But now, guys, let me get to the chat and let me see what you guys are saying. Again, 400, over 400 people of you watching. Really do appreciate it. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let me get to the chat. So if you have a couple of questions or a couple of things that you do want me to talk about, please, ask them, put them in the chat, and, I will reply to them, I guess. And also, please let me know how long I've been going, how long I've been live for, because, again, I can't see it, because if I go on this side here and scroll here, how long I've been live, it says 4 minutes 30, and that's just clearly not true then, is it? So, yeah, please tell me how long I've been live for, and obviously mention a couple of things that you do want me to talk about. Number 9, the Chelsea will be cursed, and they will always be cursed, so let Tammy switch his number to the 19 like Costa. First of all, Mason Mount, that's the number 19, so that's not happening. Secondly, Morata changed his number to the 29, and it arguably got worse. So I'm not sure it's to do with that. Kante was boss. Absolutely, absolutely was. I love you, mate. They all did well. Any top team right now in Europe have lost finals, minding the competition. Tammy, brilliant. Founded in 2003. There's too many people of you. What would... yeah, no worry. No worry, Isan, whatever your name is. I'm sorry to pronounce yours. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah. Right, are you guys going to put a question in there? Otherwise, oh, there was a question. Should Kovacic start over Ross/Mount? Now, Spindoria 13, that depends on information, right? That really depends on information to me. In a 4-3-3, the way he played today, I don't think Kovacic deserves to be dropped. So, yes, I think he should play over them. But in a 4-2-3-1, I think it should be Mason Mount. He done well against United. He did well again today. I think he deserves to be in that spot when it's like that. And yeah, I mean, that's all I can really say. I saw a question there. What did you think of Tomori? I rated him. Really good. I mean, to be fair now, in extra time, Liverpool really didn't do much except their goal. And I don't think you can really fault him or anything for that. So, sorry. Really good. He was really quick. He outpaced Firmino like it was nothing, which I rate. I do like a quick centre-back. He looked strong. He looked good in the hair. Had a couple of headers. And, yeah, there was no one I can fault today. Everyone was good, except Temi and KEPA on penalties. Everyone was good. Maybe Aspie not that great. Someone said, did Hudson-Odoi sign a contract yet? There's a lot of different debates. During I think the Gladbach game, was it? The Chelsea TV commentators said that he did. Was it during the Gladbach game? I think it might have been. Said that he did. But it's still not been announced, so probably not. But it is happening. Don't worry, guys. He will sign a new contract. He's not going anywhere else. I don't know why people are calling Banter FC around here. Like, if it wasn't for the North London clubs, the term Banter FC wouldn't even exist. Like, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't even exist. Like, I don't know what you're on about. Like, I mean, also Spurs, the reason why you didn't play is because you lost to Liverpool in a final. Because that's what you do. You lose finals. But, don't get me triggered. I'm not fancy to be triggered. Do you think Frank will get sacked this season? No, Corey, I don't think he will. It will be depressing, right? If Frank Lampard got sacked this season, things would have to go really badly. I said this in a video, I think, a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago maybe. if it goes as badly as, I don't know, say we're 15th, 16th around Christmas, yes, then he will probably be sacked. But I don't see that happening. So I don't think he will get sacked this season. Yeah, it's fine. When will Reece James come back? Again, Caltech. Not sure. There's no definite answer to that, because he was looking all right. Was, I think, working on, at least in the gym already. And then he needed to have surgery just to be safe. But I read that it's still not too long until his recovery. Probably September, maybe October. We'll have to wait and see. Arsenal is the better club, yeah. I don't know whether... Can't pronounce your name. Is it an Irish name? I live there, but I still can't pronounce your guys' names. And I'm not slating Tammy, right? Like I said earlier, just believe in him, right? Believe in him. We have to stick with him. I don't want to see all this hate now. I can't stand all the hate anymore. Sarri was bad enough last season. The hate for Sarri, right? If you don't know, I was a big supporter of Sarri. I think he did a lot of great stuff. Yeah, it was tough. I don't want to hate on him. I don't want to hate on KEPA. I'm not going to hate on KEPA, but guys, yeah, KEPA should work on his arm strength, and if ideally he should probably grow by an inch or two. That'd be good. But yeah, who will be player of the season? Now that is a tough question. I don't know. Pulisic, Mason Mount, Kante, one of them. Should have taken penalties. We haven't ever lost a game when he scores. Yeah, but have you ever seen Kante take a penalty? Have you ever seen Kante take a penalty? I'm not 100% sure. Should Batshuayi get more game time? I don't know, mate. Like, it's becoming a bit weird, right? Like, about Batshuayi, he was incredible at Dortmund. I think he deserves a chance. But Conte didn't rate him and didn't play him. When he did play under Conte, to be fair, when he started games, he was shocking. Sarri saw him for a day or two, sent him out on loan immediately. And now Lampard is having him as third choice behind Abraham and Olivier Giroud. So there must be something wrong. There must absolutely be something wrong. Should Emerson start over Alonso all season? Without doubt. If he's fit, he should. But I think Emerson picked up a small injury today, a bit of a groin problem, so I wouldn't be surprised if Emerson is rested against Leicester, maybe misses another game after that as well. Kante was playing like when we won the league under Conte. Kante was incredible. Kante was incredible, by the way, in that position that Sarri played him in. But all the Sarri haters will, of course, ignore that. Without Hazard, we nothing. I don't know who you support, but, I mean, we took Liverpool to penalties. Unlucky that we lost. Stop saying Tammy is trash. Get in the bin. You're trash. What is this? Stop hating on our players. You know, there's no point. We lost the Super Cup. All right. Gonna live with it, right? We're gonna get over it. Stop crying, right? It's the bloody Super Cup. There's no point destroying another striker's career, Chelsea, over the bloody Super Cup like we did with Lukaku. It's not happening. I'm not letting it happen. We're going to support Tammy Abraham. He's going to play and he's going to score goals. I know he should have scored one in open play. I know he should have scored the penalty. It doesn't matter. Irrelevant to me. It's gonna happen. We're going to finish top 4. I doubt that. Absolutely doubt that. But guys, I think I am going to leave it here. No one told me how long I've been streaming for, but it's a little while now. I think it's roughly 20 minutes, 25 minutes even. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Again, if you are new here, please do subscribe to BluesTV. That would be massively appreciated for all sorts of content surrounding Chelsea. Previews, reviews, said that the wrong way around. Previews and reviews, vlogs, fan cams, all sorts of content surrounding every game. If you fancy it, please do subscribe. That'd be great. There will be other midweek content as well. Drop a like on this live stream. That'd be greatly appreciated. There's 400 people of you watching and only 110 likes. Come on, drop a like. I had a bad day, guys. I had a bad day. Please drop a like. That'd be good. And of course, once this live stream has turned into a video and you